they play in. They're that good, that talented. Do they have enough against Amsterdam? We're finding out right here, right now. Pool C action underway. From here in Utsunomiya, Worthy. He dishes it over to Dreesen. Good hands from the big man to get the opening score for the Dutch. Tochigi taking it right at Worthy. He will miss the reverse attempt. Now Worthy runs into trouble, kicks it to Big Drizzy. Back out to Height. Height steps left. The flick of the wrist off the iron. Here's the Gladiator. Milivojevic's pass is broken up by Dion.
That is where they need to get their scores from, though. Tochigi, great roller to the basket. Milivojevic, good operating out of that pick and roll. Shooting behind the screen, driving towards the hoop, and getting a pass in. That's what we'll see from them mainly. I'm just curious how they're going to conserve their energy playing with three.
Well, Alberts, this is what they need him for. An offensive spark. He delivers on the midi. 2-zip Amsterdam. Tochigi. Nice move. Up and in off the glass to get the scoring started for Partizan. Alberts looking for his second made bucket. That one won't go.
Good creation, though, behind the screen. He got wide open. Good shot. Just didn't go in.
Milivojevic. Never seen a shot that he doesn't like. He got my most clutch award last year.
Did hit a couple of big ones.
Oh, man, he hit some incredible shots last year. And he's sneaky bouncy, too.
Oh, he yammed on somebody last year. I remember. Wasn't it?
He almost tore the rim down, this dude. I like the matchup between he and Worthy. And that is a foul. And Worthy awarded with a trip to the stripe. So that was deemed in the process of the shot. Worthy, a 70+% free throw shooter. He will knock that down. Also, an underrated aspect of Amsterdam is their defense, right?
Yeah, they are one of the more stingy defensive teams.
No, not one of the more. They were the stingiest defensive team in the league last year, giving up an average of 15.9 per game. That's it. Oh, Brian, yeah, he ran into Tochigi. Tochigi can't have much of an argument there, I wouldn't imagine.
I do think that's one of the dials that they try to switch up a little bit before the season. Again, I think defense is first and foremost on their mind. They're always looking to be a great defensive team. But again, the addition of Alberts is an addition on offense, not so much on defense, because they subbed out. Remember, Julian Jaring, who's at home right now, is one of the better defenders, I think, in 3x3 basketball. As well as young fella Norbert Teles, who I don't know is not much known for his defense, but is very long and makes things very difficult in that end for him.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of different changes on their roster, trying to find the right mix in the last couple of years. And still trying to find that perfect combination. I think they're getting closer. Oh, lace up. Lace up. Check out Worthy. Just sneaking through the defense. This is a slick move and finishes with the beautiful jelly on the other side of the rim.
Interesting tactic by Partizan, doubling Worthy on the drive, leaving Arvin Slachter open for a kick out. Worthy finishes nonetheless, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the best strategy, because Arvin is a knockdown shooter, especially when he's wide open, or he has been. I think they're willing to live with it. Here's Milivojevic. Pass Worthy. He can't finish with the lefty reverse. Worthy swings it. Big Drizzy working from the left wing. Out to Slachter. Ooh. Drizzy was ready to shoot it before he actually got the ball. The Gladiator making his move. Nice pass. 1 second too late.
Just took a little bit too much time there, but again, that methodical style of play that we have come to know and love from the Serbian squads, also present in Partizan's offense.
Well, you know, a lot of the Serbian teams, they practice together, so they're always taking a page out of the other's book. Slaughter, not that time. Torbica and Dreesen get tied up. And yeah, you can see they in an arm lock. Dreesen's is called for the foul. Each team with 3 fouls now. Travel called on Lasic.
And again, Lasic's got some big shoes to fill. Again, 2 guys, Milutinovic and Stefanovic, who are huge on the offensive glass as well as scoring inside, have left. And Lasic, as a young guy, has to step up and try to fill that role.
I believe they're with Team Lehman now.
Yes.
And it's going to be very, very interesting when we see these teams live in action. It's one thing to have the names, right? It's another thing to see if they can mesh, you know, on a new team.
Yeah, but I do think Team Lehman, again, it might change their style. I don't know if they got better, because Ning Zhang was a monster last year, as you remember.
Yeah.
But it is going to change their styles up just a little bit. But again, you know the head-to-head matchup between these 2 teams is going to be a war.
Well, let's not forget Dusan Bullet on Lehman this year too. So, man, very curious to see how that works. But that layup didn't work so well. Alberts, they just want to get it to Worthy. Worthy blitzed mid-shot. He just froze, didn't hit it.
He had a little lag there. You know how that happens when you play video games.
You need to upgrade his internet.
High ping.
I can't tell you how many Madden games I lost because of lag.
Same here for Call of Duty. When you try to shoot and somebody's already behind you.
Oh, Rosie with the heady. That's payback for you. And then Slaughter splashes it. Oh, but check out the hesitation move from Milivojevic and the recovery block from Worthy. A return to sender stamp on the Wilson on that defensive play. 9-2 Amsterdam, Milivojevic off target.
Yeah, Partizan again, they're playing with 3. They can't get any good scoring options against Team Amsterdam's defense, so it's looking rough for them right now. 2 points after 4 minutes of play.
Torbica quick around the corner. Takes advantage of an open lane. And now Alberts will give it to Worthy. Oh, Worthy's out here just freestyling. Oh, the thievery. And then the dish. This man Worthy is everywhere. He's like Starbucks. He's starring in this show right now for Amsterdam. Damn.
There you go. We're tuned in already, man. It's the first tournament of the season.
You know how we do. You know how we do.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
And people can say what they want, and you're probably gonna disagree with me here. When I talk about two-way players, I say Worthy is top of the list. Some people don't like the way that he plays defense, and in the post in particular. But when you want to talk about his value with how quick his hands are, you know, when he's outsized in the post and he's able to get in there and swipe him away, the steals that he brings, I think he's probably tops in the game in terms of two-way player. Dennis Donker is up there, but
I agree. especially when it comes to individual one-on-one defense. I think Worthy could maybe improve a little bit as far as a team concept, especially when he's tired, because when he's locked in early in the game, he switches crisply, he doesn't take gambles. Sometimes when he gets tired at the end of games, he does. But again, this is just nitpicking right now.
So it beats the easy money for him. Here comes Worthy. Worthy. He will miss the 2. But a 7-point lead for Amsterdam. Partizan having some trouble keeping up with just 3 players. But a much better performance so far for Amsterdam after nearly, you don't know how that game was going to end. They did have possession, but could have gone to overtime with Utsunomiya.
Yeah.
But this is night and day.
Yeah, they look more comfortable, and again, they're getting into their screen and roll action. They're getting into their offensive sets. Worthy is creating, going towards the hoop, and if you can get these type of shots, this is what I was talking about. Brian Alberts able to create his own shots from the outside. Hesitation dribble, too.
So BA getting in his bag, 13-4. Lasic. High rebound goes to Milivojevic. And Dreesen called for the kickball.
Alberts is actually from your neck of the woods.
Is he
from LA?
I didn't know he was from LA.
He played his college basketball started out at Gonzaga. Played there with Rui Hachimura.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think he transferred later. But again, he has a Dutch passport, obviously. But I think he was born and raised in Los Angeles.
Me and him got to catch up. BA from LA sets up Drizzy.
That's a baller.
Huh?
That's a baller?
Ah, that is Bala. BA. No, not yet. Yes, you're right. Bala. They ball in. I can tell you that. Ooh, Slaughter, no. Lasic. He will line one up from long range. Back iron. 3:23 and counting. Slaughter, no.
Just a tough showing for Team Partizan, who might have to start saving energy for the second game in pool play for them to try to get through to day number 2.
Yep, this, not having that sub can make a good team look how they look now, which is not so good. Oh, the Gladiator, no. Man. Arvin did not like it.
He took exception to that foul.
That's like a boulder crashing into you. Milivojevic, all muscle everywhere. And technical fault called on Arvin. What he said can't be repeated on the family program.
No, but I do understand the exception he took to that foul, because Milivojevic, out of frustration, just ran him down the court and threw him into almost into the boarding there.
Reckless play and potentially dangerous. So he would happily accept that technical. But here's some of the work that's been done by Amsterdam. You see Brian Alberts getting in his groove from long range. He connects. Of course, Worthy has been setting the tone. A 10-point game. Amsterdam running all over Partizan right now. They go up top to Worthy. He will finish it. Probably not exactly how he wanted to, but it all counts the same. And Torpedo. He's going to throw one down. Alberts eyes a 2. Great rebound there from Dreesen. Worthy, no. Milivojevic, his team still trailing by 9, and they'll pick up a 6th foul. Here's another look at the near oop. That was more like a oops. It was a oop, but it was oops, because it didn't really work out how they had planned it. Slaughter, he can't land it. Worthy tracks down the rebound. Drizzy drives, Slaughter drops it off. Drizzy, easy money, easy money. Milivojevic, Torbica, nice awareness. Lasic all day long, no.
I think a calculated double team there by Amsterdam, who didn't want Milivojevic to get going at all. They leave Lasic for the open shot.
Here's De Jong, stepping back. He can play double dutch too. He's too much. Game point for Amsterdam.
Damn. Have to be sharper.
You did, yeah, you did it with a question. Like,
no.
Like, damn?
Yeah,
no,
I got it. You got
Amsterdam. Damn. You see?
Let me try it again.
All right. I'll wait.
Throw it out.
Maybe tomorrow, because they're done today.
Okay. All right. Well, you throw it at me whenever, and I'll leave the question mark out. I'm still learning, ladies and gentlemen.
Game point for Amsterdam. Milivojevic trying to make this thing look a little bit more respectable.
Curious to see if he has something with that right leg. You see there's a Band-Aid on there?
Yeah.
And he doesn't look as explosive as he did at parts of last year. So, and again, I know they're playing with 3, so that's a big part of it, but curious to see what that is.
That and it's the opener. They aren't where they will be. Meantime, that's Worthy. He's seen enough of Partizan. 21-9. I didn't see this one coming. Not even with a 3-man Partizan team. But leave it up to that man to provide the finishing touch. A runaway win for Amsterdam as they go 2-0.
Comfortable, well, actually not comfortably after the first game. This was a comfortable win for Team Amsterdam. They got Worthy going towards the basket. They got Slaughter going with the 2-point shot. And I want to give some credit